Let's raise the vibe. My name is Shine, and I'm here to shine God's love. Love. Mwah, vibe. That's a L. Sparkly heart. Mwah, 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 V-E. To the world. Waralada. The planet. To all of existence. I am the light. Like a hata. Mwah. Anywho, right when I turned the camera on, there was a Bible verse. And today is the 13th day of the month. And 1, 3 equals 4. And 4 is qua in the ancient language. My pardons, qua in the ancient language. That's my pardons. Let's just say we're going to STOP that right there. We're going to read this Bible verse in English. Turn us again. Oh, God of hosts, and cause thy face to shine, and we shall be saved. Now I'm going to read it in English, but I'm going to use it in frequency, or I'm going to I'm going to speak it in frequency. Taurana, usa, again. Oh! Gah. Oda! Ofa, gah. Oda, gah. Oda. Gah. Oda. Ofa. Hostas. Anda. Kausai. Tahawai. Fakai. Tao. Correction da. Shahini. Anda. Wai. Yes. Shaha. La. Bye. Bzz. Be eternally edified. Saved. Savida. Now I'm going to click on it. That's the King James Bible. It's on my app, my Bible app. I would have to look that verse up, but I believe if you read that verse to Google, it will give you the Bible verse itself. I tried to click on it, and my phone said, nope, I got to continue the video, so here I am. I had a direct divine message, and that's a mwah. There are subliminals in this, and I'm sparkly heart kissing them, and I'm peace sign handing them, heart hand peace. Peace to all nations. And I'm going to say, let's cleanse ourselves. That was a 4-4 on the clock, and that's an och. An och in ancient language. That's the universe sign. That's infinity and beyond. We are infinitical beings of extraterrestrial light. We hold many gifts and talents in our genome. Our DNA has awoken. Hello. Hi, let's raise the vibe. Hi, friend. Let's clean up, everybody, everywhere. Clean up, everybody. Do their share. Yay. Sharing the responsibility of cleaning up thy atmospherical self and thy atmospherical land you live on. And let's say that you have to think about this cleaning as going back to the beginning of time, to when we were originally born. Not this fleshly earthling suit we wear. Hello, hi. We got to think of it as the light body that existed before all of this. You know, the light body that was the vehicle container, the vehicle Merkaba. Merkaba, the vehicle that contained God's good grace and light. You were in the garden. The Garden of Eden is a existential place within. I placed it within you because you fell. And when you fell, fa-i-la-la, naughty, 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 the boy ate the apple. That's why it's in his throat. Hello. And there was a lot of metaphor behind this and in this, but she speaks good messages. Clean yourselves up and think of it as trying to retrieve your light body status. There is a Christos being within all. And it's not an upside down cross, you goober nuts. You're not going down for enough. You're stopping right here. You know, your belly is the number one brain besides this brain you have right here. And did you know your physical brain that's inside your skull connects to the bigger supercomputer of all existence? Hello, like, oh my gosh, my pardons. Hell, yes. Hell is low, but we don't want hell to be low. We don't want to choose sides. We want to be neutral and balance all life. We want to love. That's a sparkly heart, L, sparkly heart, V-E, all things. We don't want to say those two letters together like that because some love can be lower than, but we want to raise all love V-E up. That's a L, sparkly heart, V-E. We want to raise it up, raise the vibe, and become who we truly are. The Christ, the Christ conscious, existential essence of the Creator's source, the being, the church is us. Hello. Did you know C-H-U-R-C-H? Church, C-H, Christ. Hi, Christ. You are. Duh. Christ. Hi, Christ. Hi. Raise yourself up. Some of us are making it. If I can do it, if it is possible for this fleshling suit to do it, for this body, you can do it. We have to think of it as each person, each thing is of Christ, is Christ. You know, Christ, the risen one, the one that rolled the tomb away from the grave after 3 days. You know, Waha, Yeshua, Yahweh, Jesus. Oh, my pardons. I almost cussed its name. Honey. I want to say it's Christ Jesus respectfully because we need to put some respect on that name because that life was T-A-K-E-N because some idiots, my pardons on that one, thought that it was cute to somebody just because they didn't like his healing powers in his hands. They didn't like what he stood for or what he talked about. He talked about how God was within. You are God. I am God. That's why he said, I am that I am. Hi, I am that I am. I am that I am. Hey, how cool. You are that you are. I am that I am. Yes, we are what we are. We get what we give. If we give good things, we get good things. Level up, honey buttercup. It's time to ride. Little honey's got to tell you about a dream she had the night before. Yeah, it was kind of awesome. She travels in her dreams. It's called astro projection and things like that. She's an astro projectionist. And yes, this is another talking in her body. Yes, she has others. Hello, nice to meet you. E.E. me? Yes, I am E.T., baby. You're E.T., I'm E.T. I am the E.T. existential code essence of the rainbow, etherical, miracle, lyrical child that has awakened the genome, the genetical code within, and is here to rise all others up. I get hyped sometimes. I'm God, the OG, the big, MMIS. Instead of that O, we put a sparkly heart emoji, which is a kiss. It's a kiss. Well, hi, cha is a kiss. And we're going to say 10:16 is on the clock. That's a 116. That's 6, 7, 8. That's another infinity universal sign. Heller. That's an Och in English. Och. Ocho. Ocho in Espanol. 8 in English. And that's a Och. Universal infinity sign. So let's say we are all infinite beings. Let's say that energy continues on and on and on and on and on and on and on. Let's say that sometimes energy gets to go to bigger and better places. That is not this school called Earth. It's called Ear. Hello, I'm listening. Eartha. It's listening. Brea, breathe. I had another infinity universal Ocho sign, on the numeros. Sometimes we get to go to other planets and see where we truly come from. And sometimes we stay on this earth to help others clean up and cleanse themselves. And you know what? I've been thinking a whole lot. I've got something to say. I want to see everyone rise, strive, and survive to thrive. I want everyone to clean up, everybody everywhere, clean up, everyone do their share. I want my princess queen of a daughter to encapsulate the king and become one with all energy source essence. You are vehicles. You are containers. Some of us call you bags, which ain't so cute nowadays since this one's awoken and arise and showing us how to live thriving life. Let's just say there was an 11:32 on the clock, and you need to look that message up spiritually. Hey, Google, what's 11:32 spiritually? Hey, Google, what's 11:32 biblically? Hey, Google, what's 11:32 annual meaning? What happened in the year 11:32?